Hello Army! Welcome back to JIKOOK Lover. Before we dive in, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe so you never miss the biggest BTS updates that everyone around the world is talking about. What if one ordinary day in the UK turned into one of the most talked about Jimin moments of the year? Why are thousands of fans, and even casual viewers, suddenly calling him a modern prince? Was it his effortless elegance, the way he carried himself, or something so subtle that millions of people noticed it at the exact same time? Stay with us until the very end, because the real story behind this viral moment is far more surprising than most people expected. And one detail has everyone asking the same question. Just as clips from a very British day out began circulating online, something unexpected happened. Fans weren't only talking about what Jimin said or where he went. Instead, countless comments focused on something much harder to describe. Across TikTok, X, Instagram, and fan communities, the same words kept appearing again and again. Royal, prince-like, elegant, and timeless. It wasn't because Jimin claimed to be any of those things. It was because many viewers felt that his natural demeanor reminded them of those qualities. What made this even more fascinating was how quickly the conversation spread beyond ARMY. People who were simply watching the program out of curiosity found themselves asking the same question. Why does Jimin seem to leave such a different impression compared to many other celebrities? Was it his appearance? His fashion? His body language? Or was it something much deeper that couldn't easily be explained? As more viewers replayed the clips, they began pointing out tiny details that could easily be missed during the first watch. Jimin's calm smile, the way he patiently listened whenever someone else was speaking, and how he reacted with genuine curiosity whenever he experienced something new all became topics of discussion. None of those moments were dramatic. None of them were carefully staged. Yet together, they created an impression that many people described as unexpectedly graceful. During the program, Jimin explored British culture with sincere enthusiasm. Rather than acting like someone who already knew everything, he appeared eager to learn. Whether tasting local food, experiencing traditional customs, or sharing light-hearted conversations, he consistently showed respect toward the people around him. That attitude resonated strongly with viewers, many of whom commented that genuine curiosity often leaves a more lasting impression than grand gestures. Fashion enthusiasts also joined the discussion. Jimin has long been recognized for his refined sense of style, but this appearance seemed different. His outfit combined classic tailoring with modern simplicity, creating a look that many fans believed perfectly suited the atmosphere of Britain. The structured coat, clean silhouette, and understated elegance led countless viewers to compare his appearance to characters from historical dramas. Not because he was wearing a costume, but because of the confidence and composure he naturally projected. Of course, fashion alone cannot create such widespread admiration. Clothing can attract attention for a few seconds, but personality is what keeps people watching. Many fans pointed out that Jimin never appeared to seek the spotlight. Instead, he often seemed more interested in enjoying the experience itself. Ironically, that quiet confidence may have drawn even more attention to him. One clip in particular quickly gained traction online. It wasn't filled with dramatic music or emotional speeches. It simply showed Jimin reacting naturally in the moment. Yet the comment sections exploded with viewers describing the scene as elegant without trying. Others remarked that his respectful interactions and composed expressions gave him an almost cinematic presence. As the video continued to spread, fan edits appeared everywhere. Slow-motion compilations highlighted his posture, his expressions, and the way he acknowledged people around him. Some edits even paired the footage with orchestral music, emphasizing the modern prince theme that had become increasingly popular online. While these edits reflected fans' creative interpretations, they also demonstrated how one appearance could inspire countless artistic tributes. Interestingly, this wasn't the first time Jimin had been associated with elegance. Over the years, fans have often praised his graceful dance style, thoughtful interviews, and considerate interactions with fellow BTS members. However, this British appearance seemed to bring those qualities into sharper focus for a wider audience. Media discussions also contributed to the growing buzz. Entertainment commentators noted that audiences are often drawn to celebrities who combine global fame with humility. In an era dominated by attention-grabbing headlines and viral controversies, simple kindness can sometimes stand out even more than dramatic moments. For many viewers, Jimin's quiet confidence became the story itself. Another reason this moment attracted so much attention was timing. BTS members have each been pursuing individual activities while continuing to receive worldwide interest. As a result, every new public appearance naturally becomes a major talking point among fans eager to see how each member expresses their own personality. Jimin's visit to the UK offered another opportunity for people to observe his character in a completely different cultural setting. Fans from different countries began sharing their own perspectives. Some admired his respectful attitude toward British traditions. Others focused on his gentle interactions with staff members. Still others believed that his genuine smile was what made the biggest impression. Although everyone noticed different details, the overall sentiment remained surprisingly consistent. Many people felt that Jimin carried himself with remarkable grace. Soon, hashtags referencing royal mannerisms and modern prints began appearing across social media. These descriptions reflected fans' interpretations rather than official titles, yet they illustrated just how deeply this appearance resonated with audiences. It became less about one specific outfit or one particular scene, and more about the overall feeling viewers experienced while watching him. Perhaps that is what makes this story so compelling. Sometimes a viral moment isn't created by shocking news or unexpected controversy. Sometimes it begins with something much quieter. A series of small gestures that collectively leave a powerful impression. Jimin didn't need to make a grand announcement. He simply appeared as himself, and that authenticity became the center of the conversation. As millions continue watching and rewatching the clips, the discussion shows no signs of slowing down. New reactions continue to emerge every day, with fans discovering fresh details they hadn't noticed before. Whether they focus on his fashion, his politeness, or his calm presence, one thing remains clear. This appearance has become one of the most memorable topics among fans in recent weeks. As conversations surrounding Jimin's appearance continued to grow, many fans began revisiting older interviews, performances, and behind-the-scenes moments. They weren't necessarily searching for proof that he possessed royal qualities. Instead, they were trying to understand why this particular appearance felt so familiar. Had Jimin always carried himself this way, and people were only now noticing? Or had this British setting simply highlighted characteristics that had always been part of his personality? Many longtime ARMY believed it was the latter. They pointed out that Jimin has consistently displayed quiet respect toward the people around him. Throughout BTS's career, fans have often shared clips of him greeting staff members politely, thanking audiences sincerely, and showing appreciation for everyone involved in a performance. These moments rarely become major headlines on their own, yet together they create an image of someone who values humility as much as success. That is perhaps why the modern prince comparison resonated with so many viewers. It wasn't only about appearance. For many fans, the phrase symbolized grace, kindness, confidence, and respect rather than royalty itself. In their eyes, those qualities were reflected in the way Jimin approached every interaction during a very British day out. Another fascinating aspect of the discussion was how differently people interpreted the same scenes. Some viewers focused on his fashion choices, praising the timeless silhouette of his outfit, and how naturally it complemented the elegant atmosphere of the locations he visited. Others barely mentioned his clothing at all. Instead, they were captivated by his expressions, the genuine curiosity in his eyes, the warm smile that appeared whenever he encountered something new, and the calm way he listened to others before responding. Body language experts and communication enthusiasts even joined the conversation online, offering their own observations. While these were personal interpretations rather than objective conclusions, many noted that Jimin's posture appeared relaxed yet attentive. His movements seemed measured rather than exaggerated, creating an impression of quiet confidence. Whether or not one agrees with those analyses, they contributed to the growing fascination surrounding his public image. The British setting itself also played an important role. Historic streets, traditional architecture, and cultural landmarks naturally evoke feelings of heritage and elegance. Against that backdrop, Jimin's understated style stood out in a way that many viewers found visually striking. The contrast between modern celebrity culture and centuries-old traditions created an atmosphere that felt almost cinematic. Social media quickly amplified these impressions. Fan-made videos appeared with dramatic music, artistic color grading, and carefully selected slow-motion clips. Captions described Jimin as walking straight out of a historical film, or bringing timeless elegance into the modern era. These edits reflected the creativity of fans rather than factual descriptions, but they demonstrated just how powerfully this appearance inspired the online community. At the same time, many fans appreciated that Jimin never seemed to lean into those comparisons himself. Throughout the program, he remained approachable, smiling naturally, laughing at light-hearted moments, and embracing unfamiliar experiences with genuine enthusiasm. That contrast, between fans describing him as prince-like and Jimin simply enjoying the day, may have made the admiration feel even more authentic. As international fan communities translated clips into multiple languages, reactions began spreading far beyond English-speaking audiences. Comments from Asia, Europe, North America, and Latin America echoed similar sentiments despite coming from different cultural backgrounds. Some admired his elegance. Others praised his humility. Still others said that his respectful attitude left a stronger impression than any particular outfit or hairstyle. Interestingly, the conversation also sparked broader discussions about charisma itself. What exactly makes someone charismatic? Is it physical appearance, confidence, fame, or is it the ability to make people feel comfortable simply by being present? Jimin's appearance became an example many fans used while exploring those questions. Entertainment analysts have often observed that long-lasting popularity usually depends on more than talent alone. While exceptional performances attract audiences, consistency in character often strengthens the emotional connection between artists and fans. Whether on stage or during casual public appearances, viewers tend to notice recurring patterns of behavior over time. For many supporters, Jimin's latest appearance simply reinforced an image they had already developed through years of following BTS. There was also considerable discussion about how fashion brands might view moments like this. As a global ambassador for luxury fashion, Jimin has frequently appeared in carefully curated campaigns. Yet fans noted that this viral conversation wasn't driven by an advertisement or promotional photo shoot. Instead, it emerged from candid interactions and natural moments throughout the day. That distinction made the response feel particularly meaningful to many viewers. The popularity of the clips also demonstrated how quickly narratives develop in the digital age. A single expression, a brief smile, or a respectful gesture can be isolated, replayed thousands of times, and interpreted from countless perspectives. Within hours, those moments become part of a much larger online conversation that stretches across continents. Of course, not everyone used the same language to describe Jimin. Some preferred words like gentleman, graceful, or classy rather than modern prince. Others simply said that he seemed comfortable being himself. Despite the different descriptions, the central idea remained remarkably consistent. People were responding to an impression of authenticity. Perhaps authenticity is the key to understanding why this story attracted so much attention. In an online environment often dominated by carefully polished content, audiences sometimes connect most deeply with moments that appear spontaneous. Small interactions, sharing a smile, expressing curiosity, listening attentively, can resonate far more strongly than elaborate productions because they feel relatable. For BTS fans, These discussions also highlighted one of the reasons the group has maintained such a loyal global following. Beyond music and performances, each member has developed a distinct public identity that audiences recognize and appreciate. Jimin's identity, in the eyes of many fans, combines artistic excellence with emotional warmth and quiet elegance. As more people discovered the clips through recommendation algorithms, new viewers encountered Jimin for the first time. Some admitted in comment sections that they were unfamiliar with BTS, but found themselves intrigued after watching only a few short videos. Others said they wanted to learn more about his career because of the respectful impression he made during the program. That ripple effect illustrates how a single appearance can introduce artists to entirely new audiences. A television segment intended to celebrate local culture unexpectedly became an international conversation about presence, personality, and perception. Yet despite all the admiration, one intriguing question continues to surface. Are viewers responding primarily to Jimin himself, or are they projecting their own ideas of elegance and royalty onto someone whose genuine personality happens to align with those ideals? There may never be one definitive answer. Perception is deeply personal, shaped by culture, experience, and individual expectations. What is certain, however, is that a very British day out created a memorable moment that reached far beyond entertainment. It sparked conversations about kindness, humility, confidence, fashion, and the subtle qualities that make someone unforgettable. Those discussions continue to evolve with every new reaction video, every translated clip, and every thoughtful comment shared by fans around the world. And now the biggest question remains. Was this simply another viral Jimin moment that will eventually fade with time, or has this appearance permanently reshaped the way the world sees him, transforming him, in the eyes of millions, into the very definition of a modern prince? That debate is only becoming louder, and ARMY everywhere seems eager to share their own answer.